What it do, Middle Nation? The Apex Legends developers released a video. They're breaking down the upcoming quality of life update. So we're gonna get another version of the fire range coming that includes friendly fire, so you can 1v1 your friends. The loot box quality of life update change will also be coming in December 3rd update, where you can choose to get kicked out of the loot box menu while taking damage. Then also they break down how the Apex Legends progression system will work, and how the Apex packs in the Black Friday sale, which is live right now. And they also discuss a Cyber Monday sale and what's going to be in that. And then they tease a potential upcoming Christmas event and a whole lot more. And they also discuss them playtesting future Apex Legends characters too that will come out in future seasons. So I'm going to let them break down everything that I just mentioned when they talked about this week in the video that they released. And so make sure you comment down below what you think about the upcoming changes, what you want to see in the December 3rd update, or how would you feel about the upcoming changes. And then, what do you think the potential Christmas event will be? You probably watched my previous video, you probably already know what it is, but we'll see. So make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you later, Middle Nation.
For this year, or with updates that are coming. We've got I was very close. Yeah, I'll try to do like chat next time. Been talking with the team this week as we were thinking about the dev stream. I'll kick things off with an update that will have 2 firing range. One of the big requests people have been asking for: give us friendly fire. Friendly fire is coming in our next update to firing range, which I'm really excited about.
Friendly fire, it's awesome. Yeah, I think it's going to open up the sandbox a little bit more, which would be cool. And I will add one more thing. There is an Easter egg.
That is true.
And nobody's found it.
That is true.
Challenge for everyone out there to find the Easter egg. If no one finds it, maybe we'll drop a clue.
Yeah, we'll have to. I've kind of debated on it. Rami, our designer, who worked on a lot of the stuff in firing range, I think a day or two after we had shipped it, he kind of called me over to his desk of like, hey, you want to see something cool? And he showed me the Easter egg, and my reaction to it was like, that's in the live game right now. Like, you can go do it. I went back to my desk to load it up my account and successfully did it. So yes, that's true. There is some fun stuff there.
And we didn't even know about it until it was in the game.
Which is a very common thing with Easter eggs. That's often how he says. I said the same thing. Like, who knows about this? And he's like, the people in this room know about it right now.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. So yeah, nice tease out there, which will be really good. Couple other quality of life updates, I believe, coming as well.
So the friendly fire will be coming out in our next patch, which is scheduled for early next month. What is it? The 3rd?
December 3rd. That's what we're shooting for. A couple of other good things that I saw coming in 3.2. We got the change for loot box looting. That's going to be there.
Yeah. So if you're looting a death box and you're taking damage, you now have an option in the menu, or a menu option to specify whether or not you're brought out of that menu automatically, or whether you stay in the death box. Maybe you're taking some damage and you just want to finish looting anyway.
Yep.
Swap. Maybe you don't.
Exactly.
Swap your armor.
Exactly.
So good quality of life there. And then color blind folks will be happy to hear that we fixed the issue where you can't tell what color the armor is when it's on the ground.
Yes. Yeah, so both the ways I've been describing, both helmets and armor will appear more vibrant. So for folks out there that have been giving us the feedback on the colorblind settings, once that update does go live, please play it and let us know if that has improved based on the feedback you've given us in the past. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on that as well.
And it's really great that the community is so vocal on those issues, because I'm not colorblind myself, so I don't realize that there's a problem. So we largely go off of places like Reddit and other places, YouTube. It's super useful.
Yeah, I agree. We really count on those guys for that sort of feedback. So thank you for that, and please continue to let us know how we're doing with those accessibility settings for sure. I think one of the last ones I wanted to call it that I thought was pretty interesting was a change to sort of the logic of how auto consumables will work that David was working on. So the idea being you have refilled your health in the game, you will now automatically swap over to a shield cell as your next item. It doesn't work in reverse. The idea being if I had just refilled my shields and my shields are at full health and I take a little bit of damage, I'm going to want to go to shields right away to refill that. So that'll be something we'll be looking for feedback on as well. If that improves quality of life and just sort of your match flow and decision making, let us know how you feel about that. And we'll have full patch notes. There's bug fixes and other stuff that is going in there as well. So we'll be posting those before the update. And again, just keep an eye out on that for hopefully 12.3, as long as everything goes smooth here on this final push that we have coming here as well. That's not all, guys. That's that's some of our updates on Apex. But Lee, we wanted you here because you've been scheming away.
Big changes.
Big changes coming that we have announced this week, and want to give you a chance to talk a little bit in detail on. This has been your baby and something that that you've steered. So we have an update coming to progression in the game. So tell us a little bit about that.
So we know players have been asking for more Apex packs, and so that's something we want to deliver on for the holiday season. So the level cap's going to go from 100 to 500. So your player level, you can go all the way up to 500. And big changes to Apex packs. So right now you can earn 45 for free. We're going to expand that to 199 total. So 154 extra Apex packs just by going through the system. So the way it's going to work is from level 2 to 20, you're going to earn 1 Apex pack per level. That's normal as it is now.
Okay.
From 22 to 300, you're going to earn 1 every other level.
Okay.
And then from 305 to 500, it's 1 every 5 levels. And you'll notice that if you're level 100 or you're kind of past, hey, that's a change to what you've been used to, right? You earned 1 every 5 levels from 50 to 100, so that'll all be retroactive. So if you passed it, we're going to give you those loot boxes, so you'll log in, you'll have everything there, and then continue on your journey to 500. We did a couple other things. We lowered the XP curve overall from 1 to 100 just a little bit, basically to smooth it out around level 25. We basically had it was very aggressively steeped around 25. It was hard for new players. So we're going to soften it. So around level 60, you'll hit that 18,000 XP, and that'll just be 18,000 thereafter.
Nice.
Also, every 10 levels past 100, we're going to give you a new badge, and it'll upgrade. They're in the theme of characters per level 100 sets.
Okay.
So I think 1 to 200 is Pathfinder, let's say, and level 2 to 300 is Lifeline, etc. So in their theme. Then also at the 100th level, so 100, 200, 300, etc., you'll get a gun charm that goes with it. You'll also still get the legend tokens as normal, but big change. So lots of loot boxes, lots of free boxes for players.
Lots more leveling up, lots more Apex packs coming your way for each of those two, which is awesome. The retroactive thing is a really nice touch.
Yeah.
Lee. That's really great.
We don't want anyone to be worse off because we made the change, so you should go back and get the stuff you deserve.
That's awesome. That's awesome. In addition to that, we have some fun cosmetic stuff coming as well. I'm so excited to show these because they look absolutely amazing. Gun charms. Let's talk about new gun charms.
So with 12.3, we're going to add more gun charms to the core Apex packs. So it's going to be 36 total.
Okay.
We're going to have 32 epic and 4 legendary. So I think we have a video of some of the
let's take a look at some of these epic ones.
So these are epic. Some familiar things in Apex, as well as some completely new things inspired by characters. And then for the legendaries, they're all bobblehead versions of characters. So Rodrigo killed it on the concepts with these.
So good.
Definitely something I want on my gun right now.
I'm going to 3D print some.
Yeah.
Just saying, I want a physical.
So how do these break down? Like how are they available to players?
So they'll all go into the core Apex packs. So if you open them up now with the progression changes, you can get them just from leveling up. You can craft them with crafting metals, and then through December, they'll all be available. We're going to rotate 2 a day in the direct shop. So if you want to get them directly, you can just buy directly. And then they'll continue to rotate thereafter. Maybe not as frequently, but we wanted to make sure for December, if there's the one you really want, you want that Wraith bobblehead, it'll rotate in the shop. You can get it right away.
Awesome.
Or if you just want to get some through Apex packs, level up, and now you can get them.
I'm going to do that. We also have some more kind of fun store stuff that's coming up. We have a Black Friday sale that's going to be coming up with some bundles. Can you tell us a little bit about sort of how that breaks down?
Sure. So for Black Friday, we have basically 3 skins. We have Gesture theme for Octane and the Flatline, as well as a Dino Epic for Watson, which I think is awesome. It's like Dino PJs that sort of animate a little bit. And then we have some Apex pack bundles. So I think sort of the no-brainer is 2 legendary Apex packs for 1,000 Apex coins. I think that's the one that you got to get. And then the other ones are just you get extra Apex packs for buying any particular bundle. You get bonuses basically.
Awesome.
So, some good deals over the over the Black Friday
I love
holiday.
that flat line especially too. That's a beautiful, beautiful one. In addition to that, we're also going to be having a special going during Cyber Monday as well, where we are going to be offering the retail physical SKUs that we did for Apex Legends, where you had the two versions. There was the Bloodhound and there was the Lifeline. We're going to be offering those digitally, as well as a bundle that puts the two of them together that you can buy digitally as well. So keep an eye out on playapex.com, PlayApex Twitter, where we're going to be promoting and talking about that stuff and having dates that the sales are going. And shout out to all the amazing artists that have been creating the cosmetics for the holidays. They have been killing it, just getting better and better at it. And just wait till you see what they've got coming up next, for sure. The holidays are coming up. As we are getting ready to enjoy time with our families, enjoy time off. We are definitely not done with Apex yet.
Should we do something, or
like maybe just before we leave or something, right?
Yeah.
Like we can't just like not do anything at
Think
all.
about it.
Yeah, well, we'll see. But keep an eye out. We don't want to spoil anything yet, but as you can imagine, with the holidays coming up, we're not done. We still have something fun planned for you next month, so definitely make sure to keep an eye out for the details for that. It's been a lot of fun news to talk about. Anything else you guys want to leave fans with here?
I wish we could
head
say
off for the
more.
holidays?
So I'm so excited.
It is, yes.
It's like we're playing a game that's months in the future.
Yep.
And it's so exciting, and it's secret.
Yep.
It's like, how much can we say, Jay?
It's really difficult until like the police come in and like pull me out of the room for a week. I would like we talk about that because I remember even during the early days when we launched Apex and we were playing World's Edge and the future legends that are out today, and we were like, oh my god, when we hit season 3, like the stuff that's going to be out is amazing, which has been totally true. But now we're in the same boat again as we're charging forward, looking at the future seasons and the things that are in development. Yeah, the playtest right now, we're always playing in the future, and
Yesterday's
really
playtest was like almost all content that has not been released,
Yes.
characters included.
yes.
So the future is exciting.
Yeah, especially in the limited time modes front. You know, we've done 4 limited time modes so far with Apex, and we've been playtesting a lot of different types of limited time modes in the playtest recently. So that's just something else to look forward to and expect. That we've got some really, really fun, very creative ideas that are out there that I can't wait for players to see. But when they let me talk about it more, guys, we'll talk about that stuff more for
Maybe
sure.
if they find that Easter egg, maybe you could.
That Easter egg would probably help. Yeah.
We can set up like a reward, challenge reward.
Yeah. Maybe.
Find the Easter egg, unlock marketing information.
You get a trailer
Yeah,
or
trailer.
something. That'd be cool.
Sure.
That'd be cool.